my god, 10 doubloons.
10 doubloons.
10 doubloons. We're dressed up. He's fucking not.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
streaming over on my channel as well, getting ready.
Whoa, whoa, free promo.
No free promo.
No pro free.
Well, that's why I'm gonna. What? Oh, so we can say that you're streaming on mine.
Hello, everybody.
Exactly.
It is me. I'm so glad like 4 of you noticed. Everybody goes, holy shit, it's Markiplier.
It's Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Wilf. Oh, my mustache. No, don't look.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be getting ready over here. Screw their stream.
Screw his stream.
Fuck you got 0 viewers.
That's crazy. I'm not Markiplier. I'm Wilford Wharfstash. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know. Kataplier, your world's shittiest Markasona. Anyway, welcome. KJ has a great skull.
We got
Thanks,
plenty
homie.
to put on.
The cats are terrified. Well, one cat is fucking terrified of her mask. Pascal, not a fan. Wait. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Let's go. What are you on your pizza? What you got on your pizza, Al? Is it just pepperoni or is it something cool?
I want pizza.
Do the dance. Which dance? There's some. Mark's done a lot of dances.
According to Caitlin, I'm a dead furry.
Yeah. Adding this to the out of context cave vid now.
Fucking over here doing squats.
Me just starting in going 10 doubloons for you. Pepperoni the best. Not the best. Waffle fry pizza.
Hi, Pascal.
Pascal, not happy. Hold on.
Do you want to say hi to chat?
He doesn't want to even come in a
Nice.
radius of me.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Pascal's very scared of the mask.
I would be too.
I bamboozled him. He gets to see chat. Don't worry, you're okay. You're not near the mask. You're fine. He doesn't like it.
Okay. You're just saying hi to chat.
Pascal.
It's okay. You can run away now. Go on. I shut the door.
Bro, there's a Tommy in my chat.
There's a
Tommy.
There's not a Tommy in my chat.
Haha, Tommy likes me more.
No. The cat is not in costume. I think Pascal has Juanita's costume right now, I think. Which means it's probably lost in my brother's room forever. There's Tommy in my chat. He likes me. Patrick meme with Pastel.
Barrier?
What is the Mark dance? What do you mean by the Mark dance, Tauros? Mark has done a lot of dances. He's saying do the Mark what do you mean? Am I doing the fucking dance of Italy? Oh, whoa. It's the dance of Italy. Oh, it's the dance of Italy. Whoa, it's the dance of Italy.
Somebody
Oh,
clip it.
Clip it from both angles.
Well, you want to see my Wilford Wharfstash?
I do.
Ah! That's against TOS.
Wow.
You're adding that to out of context? How long's your out of context video so far? Like 6 minutes?
Lame. Could be better.
Love getting bullied by a horse. What the fuck skull even is that? It's got like goat horns, but is it a thing or is it just?
Is it goat mask? Whatever.
I don't know. It's probably all fucked up so a human face could fit in there. Show?
Obvious.
What do you mean show? What do you mean show the Mark dance? I don't know what the fuck the Mark dance is. Doodly doo.
hallway.
Doodly doo. Going through the door. Doodly doo.
I got a key card. It's the oh boy.
I guess the first thing that I need to do for this is put some of the in here. It's just be centered.
How are you guys doing this fine Halloween? I'm also gonna turn down the music a little bit. Bonk. I think it's a little loud. How are you guys doing? How's your... Turn up my game. Oh, how's Halloween going? Is everything cool? Fun? KJ? Yeah, this is KJ. There she is. This is my bestest buddy.
The homie.
The homie. That would be a cute photo.
Our family photo.
Family photo. I'm Wilford Warsash, and this is my wife, Goat.
I am God.
I know, yes, I am God.
I am God.
I think a running bit is this keeps falling off, and I only have one more, and I'm gonna wear that one later. Fun fact, by the way, mustache was not supposed to be this small. Got a big set of mustaches. And
I gotta take this off. It's getting hot in here.
that's fair.
My glasses are fogging up.
Got a big set of mustaches, and the way they were advertised is that they were all the same size. They're all pretty fucking big.
Can I have a mustache?
You
actually?
so can. Grab whatever mustache you want.
Gonna make nice.
There might be a purple one.
I'm just gonna put
May
it
have to
center
lift that.
step
And put that back in there.
to
Yeah.
where we see that.
But, specifically, face reveal when
For who?
for Tauros. But all the fucking pink ones are tiny for some reason. So all the... There she is! She's gone! Like a cryptid. Like a shadow in the night. Is this the... Oh my god, Barrier! What's up, friend? How you doing? Is this the official KJ face reveal? I mean, she's done it, but she's on my channel sometimes. If you go back, like, she's around. I don't know how official it is, but she's here.
I've done a stream where I've revealed my face, but I deleted it.
She used to do a bunch of them, and then they're all deleted forever.
Because I don't like my face.
Well, maybe you'll like your face with a cool mustache on it. Oh,
There we go.
now that's beautiful. It's lovely to see you, Barrier. I hope you've been well while you're gone. While you've been gone. Words are hard.
Ouch.
Here comes my brother Luigi to give a big heapy spaghetti pile of informazione.
A little bit more. We'll just work it out.
Wow.
Aw. You're supposed to go, hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
I don't think that's what Luigi sounds like.
Yes, it is.
When I gotta go, hope stream goes well and good. Happy Halloween. Boo, be scared. Ah! Boom. Bye, Tauros. Thank you for being in here. And have a happy Halloween.
I like the blue one too. The blue one's kind of cool.
Fun fact for you guys, this came with 2 bald caps. I somehow lost both of them. So you guys get to see my hair underneath, but it's fine.
I braided it.
You did braid it for me. My hair will now only be a problem when I have to take this off and it like rips my shit out. Because there's stuff that secures on the sides over here.
Can I put a mustache on this guy?
The very sad here we don't celebrate Halloween. Well, that's why there's friends to celebrate Halloween online with.
Nafy!
Oh my god! Novice Nafy! Thank you, Sean. Da 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 da. Subscribe to Nafy.
Sean! Hi, buddy. We gotta play games soon.
Am I in the whole of the Netherlands missing out? Kinda. It kinda rules. It's a really easy way to socialize, and the idea that you get to dress up as literally anything you want is a really big thing for self-expression for people. Oh, now that's a nice mustache. Come here, big boy. Our mustache is kissed.
My mustache is falling off.
No, it's
Weird
fine.
background conversation while I'm trying to put this mask on.
Wow, that is horrifying. If you guys want to see the fucking nightmare Trevor's face looks like right now, please God, go visit his channel and look at his stream. He's putting on a face prosthetic right now because he's gonna be Art the Clown. Horrifying, actually.
Does it look good though?
Yeah. In a really, like, horrifying way, yes. It looks great. So,
My mustache is falling off.
mine's constantly falling off. Oh, goodbye, Barrier. Thank you for popping in. Have a happy Halloween.
Bye!
We're doing great, Nafi. We're being dumb. We're having a time. She keeps
I
scaring
wish
the
I
shit
had
out of
a
the cat.
chair. My knee hurts. Bye!
Ugh.
Once again, I disappear.
I'm sorry, I don't have
It's
a chair
fine.
for
I'll just
you.
pop in every now and then and say to scare people.
We go downstairs and grab the
Trevor
fucking
is
bean
fanning
bag.
himself.
Yeah, I need to do it so that like it's sticky. You know, tacky in that beforehand.
We're gonna go scare people later.
I don't know who I'm gonna scare. I don't know if I want
gonna
somebody
hide
to
in
recognize
bushes
me
and
or
jump out
would
at
rather
people.
I don't.
I want to hide in a bush and jump out at people.
Oh my god.
Get
Ah!
punched in the face.
Hi Sonic, how you doing, my
There we
friend?
go.
Happy Halloween!
What's the probability of me getting hit in the face from jumping out of a bush or somebody?
Depends on the person.
That is
If you do it to a teenager, very high. You could take it though. Jump scare everyone around town. I mean,
That's the
small
plan.
town, but yeah.
I convinced them. It didn't take much though. I was also scare kids and they're like, yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it really doesn't take that much. I'm about to play Evil Within. Have fun. It is a scary game. It's super scary.
It's also a little hard. I started playing on my channel a while back.
Yeah. Horror games are hard.
But they're so good.
I love the versatility of horror games though. The way horror games can be used to exhibit love, grief, like any of those big emotions, or if it's like, hey, I'm gonna jump scare you all the time. And there's so many cool ideas that go into horror stories. Like yesterday I did 5 scary games. If y'all weren't aware, I did 5 of them. 2 different developers, one during stream and one commented after stream, were like, hey, thanks for playing our game. And I'm like, oh, hello. Why is prepping a wedding room such a pain? Because weddings are a pain. Believe me, I prepped a wedding room recently. It's kind of nightmarish. Jump scare horror is only good in multiplayer games. Yes. I think jump scares have a place in horror, but I don't think jump scare horror should be like a one thing. You know what I mean? Like, I think jump scares are a great tool to use in good horror once you've built up the ambiance, whatever, once you've built up the story, once your players are sufficiently creeped out, once you've earned it. If you earn the jump scare, you can use the jump scare, but having like a pointless jump scare is just kind of dumb. It's kind of silly, kind of stupid. It's not fun too. Five Nights at Freddy's got away with it because they had that story, and because it was more of a skill-based thing, I think. They earned the right to give you a jump scare when you failed the task. Nothing wants to stay on the walls. Well, what are you using to keep stuff on the walls? Are you putting too heavy weight, or you got like command strips? Pointless jump scares should only be multiplayer. Yeah.
Look at Tobias' costume.
That's Tobias's cut. He looks so cute.
Trevor, do you want to see?
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll wait till you're done fanning yourself.
KJ's little brother is dressed up like the Ender Dragon, and it's so cute. Minecraft lives in us all. Oh, we've had to hook and take everything down. Ugh. Tomorrow's Fortnite's big live event is gonna be awesome, and Saturday's Chapter 5 Season 5, Chapter 2 remakes. I don't understand any of that stuff, but I'm happy for you. Is that Dorian?
Oh, that's nice.
Is it exclamation point dice art? I think. Aha! Go fucking subscribe to Dice Art Universe, all of you. Hello Dorian, how you doing? I hope you're having a very happy Halloween. Are you and the kiddos gonna go out trick-or-treating? They got some cute costumes going on. 1:57, like 1 hour 57 minutes or 1 minute 57 seconds?
Ridley, if you were to do out of context clips from mine, Caitlin, and Trevor's streams, you would have an 8-hour video.
Yeah, it would be a lot. Cleaning then spooky time. Hells yeah! I hope you guys have all the fun. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. My problem is I never have stuff to put up around Halloween because I put up decorations that I just got that year and I'm like, man, these look good, and then I just leave them up. So I have to keep getting more. I'm gonna run out of room because I like Halloween too much.
Go.
Halloween's gonna be good. It's gonna be me playing RuneScape all night long. That's so fair. Our plan, I think, is we're gonna sit here. I'm streaming, Trevor's streaming while he gets ready with his yuck prosthetic.
You hand me like
Hey.
Q-tip.
Yeah, I can get you a key. But we're in costume. He's gonna get in costume. And then we're gonna go out on the town, gonna scare some people, come back, probably eat candy, watch some spooky movies. It's a good time. Oh, you guys can't. So, for those of you who know how Wilford Warfstache is a character, you guys can't really see it, but I'm like, man, what shoes can I wear? I don't know if I'm gonna take them out. I might, but I was like, he wears kind of like dressy shoes anyway. And I feel like he would wear these. Are they dramatic and ridiculous? Yes. But it's it is lore accurate, I'm sure. It's gauging.
What?
What
happened?
Boop.
Oh.
Ridley was asking what you're going as. Ridley, she just has the skull mask, and I will say, culturally insensitive. Don't use that word. I know what you mean, but I will be discouraging use of that word in my chat if I can help it. I wish I had friends to go out and scare people with. Hey. I mean, who needs friends when you have yourself and a whole lot of free time? But it's cool.
Usually I stay home and do nothing, Sean. It's fine.
But every so often, I come by and I kidnap KJ, and then we go do dumb shit, and then we'll return her home later when she's sufficiently tuckered out so she can get some rest.
I don't sleep. I just play Minecraft.
No worries, Ridley. Totally understandable. I'm just letting you know. Minecraft. We have a very, very spooky mod pack. It's the best. 3 games. Evil Within, then Black Ops 4, and then Dead Island. That's cool. That's solid. I never really got into the big shooter games. I never got into Call of Duty. And it's weird because I a little bit want to get into shooter games now, but without the basis of having played them since childhood, it's kind of really hard to get into them. Cause people go hard at shooter games. They get aggressive, and even if they're new to a specific game, they usually have background in a different shooter game. So again, it's super hard to just go in, no experience whatsoever. But I'm excited. Love Halloween. I love the energy. I love the experience, and I'm glad we're gonna go out because I like seeing all the costumes people do. I like seeing what's relevant year to year, and the rare experience in a small town where you get to see other people of the same interests as you. It's the best when you recognize someone who never gets recognized. Only time I play shooters if it's a solo game or non-PvP because OMG, I'm tired of these kids and their movement tech. Yeah. Tried getting back into shooting games and it was a nightmare. It's so sweaty. Like, I play BattleBit, which in itself is a dumb, not really sweaty kind of shooting game. But even then, I suck. I suck so bad. I get like 1 kill because I'm just not used to that sort of game, and as much as I try, and I do, the more I play, I get a little bit better every time, but it's so difficult with just no bases and not being able to aim at all, and it takes so much practice.
Now we'll put bald cap on.
Bald cap.
Just to hold back the hair and make sure that we don't see my black hair through the like hood.
Oh, I know Fortnite is sweaty. That's one of many reasons I will never, ever, ever play that game. There are a couple of games that I just refuse to try. That's certainly one of them. Should have asked this before I typed in my bed, but cursing's allowed in chat, right? I forget where it is. Yes, yes, we say fuck here.
Fuck.
We say fuck, we say shit, we say ass. Also on Trevor's side. It doesn't matter.
It would be insane if you just said all that. And,
Yeah.
you know, God, this is
It's really horrifying, isn't it?
looking nice already.
Love my job paying for me to eat. Hell yeah. Aww. I love Tobias too. It's so sweet. Oh no. The hood is really so they just have to do less makeup on the guy.
Probably, yeah.
Budgeting.
Alright.
Do you hate when you're playing shooters, you run out of ammo?
Face paint.
I usually die before I run out of ammo. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles, 100%. I like pancakes. I like chocolate chip pancakes, but waffles, I'm a huge supporter. Especially give me a good Belgian waffle. Oh, the dream. On weekends in the morning on my college campus, they have still, I'm just not there anymore, like things so a bunch of waffle makers, and they have this really nice battery so you can make your own waffles, and they have like strawberries, crushed up Oreos, whipped cream, and a bunch of other toppings you can throw on it. Give me a Belgian waffle with a layer of strawberries and a little bit of whipped cream on it. Oh. Who needs syrup anymore? I certainly don't. Quesadillas or chimichangas? I haven't eaten enough chimichangas to really give it a vote, but I have eaten a lot of quesadillas. Trick-or-treaters when they see the 18th century British naval cannon mounted to my stairs when I open my door. Trick-or-treat. You set off the cannon and it just launches candy at them. They go flying back 5 feet and you shut the door. But it's all full size, so they can't be mad. I am uncaffeinated. I need to rectify this. Every day, I'm like, I want to make coffee. And every day, I don't end up making coffee before stream. And I am weak-willed, so I grab a Monster instead. This might be my last one, actually. Nope, second to last. I have one more. You don't have to tell Anatoly about a Monster, I guess. Give me another fucking year's worth. Chili cheese dogs or baseball ballpark hot dogs? I've never had a ballpark hot dog. I'm not a sports girly. However, my choice is a Michigan, which is better than a chili dog. The nasty look Trevor just gave me. We have disagreements about Michigans.
If I need this for white and black, I probably should just like cut this thing in half, shouldn't
Probably. I don't think I have my kitchen shears right here right now. I have these ones though, if you want to try. I can do it if you want. I'll probably have a steadier hand. I'm cutting his makeup sponge in half. It does not wanna. It's too powerful. Where's my knife? We're going Rambo on this motherfucker. What's a Michigan? It's a New York thing. It's kind of similar to a chili dog, but the spices are different, and usually the sauces are different. What is the spice blend? I couldn't tell you, being honest. I tend to not make them. I do eat a lot of them, though. They're pretty good. The beauty blender's too powerful! I cut it a little bit. Can I rip it? Oh, I can? It might rip straight, but it might rip gay. I'm not sure. I wish you could see everyone all the time because the looks I keep getting are fantastic.
You didn't see what I did, did you?
Oh, I just heard on your leg.
No, I did this first.
Ugh. I have Frankenstein the beauty blender. There you go. Is that fine? I tried to get it so the flat part is on both. Peace tea. Brisk iced tea is, in my mind, garbage. I will be real. But nothing, to me, is worse than Lipton. I do not like Lipton tea in the slightest. I will take a peace tea any day of the week, though. They fucking slap. The lemon peace teas are great. I'm sorry, Dorian, by the way. I give you the shittiest explanation of a Michigan ever. I will rectify this. What is a New York, Michigan?
Michigan is 13 hours, 7 minutes.
Sure, that's not what I'm asking.
Here are your directions.
I do not want to voice that.
What a Michigan is? I had to plug my laptop in.
The speech thing, in case she's like,
I turned it
it's
off.
this far from.
I turned it off, darling. A Michigan hot dog, a Michigan red hot, or simply Michigan is a steamed all-beef hot dog on a steamed bun topped with a
I think
meaty
he's
sauce.
scared of your wig now.
What?
You like my wig?
Do you wear wigs? No, I do not. Have you worn wigs? No, I have not. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. When will you wear wigs? It is topped with a meaty sauce, generally referred to as a Michigan sauce, and is a specialty in a few places in northern New York. Do you see? It's delicious. They are scrumptious even.
Yeah.
Perhaps I have made an error in judgment.
Just a little.
I gotta close on my. I have so many fucking things open. I'm sorry, by the way. My brain's super fuzzy right now. I do not know why. Part of it's uncaffeinated brain, and part of it is probably the fact that I slept like fucking doo-doo. Dude, I slept awful. Not only did I have nightmares that woke me up a couple times, but also my brother was yelling at like, I'm pretty sure like 6:30 in the fucking morning, and woke me up multiple times. And then his douchebag cat was causing problems. Like, I just want to sleep. I'm so tired. I really love every time you walk by, chat just gets a preview of what the fuck is happening, and it's worse every time. Lipton is one of my favorite iced teas when it comes to carbonated fizzy drinks, Fanta and Lipton iced tea. I don't know about their iced tea because I don't really drink a lot of iced tea. As far as I know, the only good use for Lipton is making like sweet tea. Like sweet iced tea. In the South, most people use Lipton, but for hot tea, I don't fuck with Lipton. No, while we were on vacation a while back, we went to the Titanic Museum, and that was really cool because when you go in, they give you a little card. In the card, they'll give you like a card for a male or female passenger based on you, and it's like you'll explore because it's a self-guided thing, talking about it and how it was built and who made it and all this cool stuff. And you'll go through with your little card talking about your character, and at the end there's a big board showing who lived and who died. And mine, I knew from the beginning my bitch was gonna die. I can't remember her name for the life of me, but she was kinda young, and she met her husband while I think they were both working for Lipton Tea Company, and or something like that, and he got offered a job deal to get way higher up and make more money and whatever, which is why they both went on the Titanic heading for New York. And she loved her husband, so she was actually offered a spot on one of the lifeboats, but she visibly just said, no, fuck it, I'm not going without my husband. So she stayed and let other people go instead, which is nuts. And really, really sad. I tried to look up more about her later on. I couldn't find very much, but it was sweet. She seemed to have family. The worst story, and the one I remember so distinctly in the entirety of the Titanic fucking people, because a lot of people were on there because they needed to travel, and for a lot of people it was class because it was the big, beautiful, unsinkable, insanely gorgeous, like, beautiful staircase, chandeliers, fucking sitting room, ballroom-ass boat. I would have killed to just see it. But there was one person who was just doing their job, having a time, and their mother got really deathly sick. So they just found the first fucking boat to New York. Just a random one. They didn't care what it was. And it happened to be the Titanic, and I'm pretty sure they fucking died. Oh! They just wanted to get home to mom. It kills me. Sonic, I would love if I got a character in GTA 6. Because that would be so stupid. One, because I've never played a GTA game. Not that I wouldn't, I just haven't really gotten the opportunity, I guess. But also because, like, what am I gonna be? Like a little pedestrian walking on the street? Maybe around spooky season. It's a thing. Do the GTA characters have, like, holidays? Like, I know some games have holiday events, but I've never asked if, like...
It gets snowy.
It gets snowy around Christmas? Yeah, because they have the...
Christmas trees.
Yeah, they have the snowballs. Is there anything for Halloween?
I think there's, like, game modes, but that's it.
It would be really cute. I bet that it would be a lot to program, but it'd be really cute if some of the NPCs around Halloween had, like, hats on or something. Like somebody would have a witch hat, or maybe somebody has like a nose. That would be really fun. You just laughed. Why are you sorry for laughing, Dorian?
Is there like a cup that I could use that might get the paint in it?
Ask Rat. He has a bunch of paint cups.
Walking me in my life, it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hackers are gnarly. Did you guys hear the kids yelling at him going down there in that makeup? Oh! Oh no! You jump scared them, huh? Hello. Hey.
Oh my god, no way!
Oh my god,
Why are
Art
you
the
crouching
clown.
like that? You crouching like that as you walk away.
Wait, you just like. What do you mean?
So I just need a cup to put water in.
Just a
with,
paint
like, the
cup.
Paint activated.
Oh my god,
Needs to
no
be
way!
activated by water.
The Titanic story.
Nobody understands us. And they won't
Oh,
understand until
dude.
it's far too late.
That's the worst part. The sick mom, this was a grown man. This was a grown man who heard about his sick mother, said, oh fuck, I just gotta hop on a boat and head on down to see her, and he fucking died. It wasn't even a kid, though there were a lot of kids on there. A lot of them were working, I think. But there were some, I think most of the kids got out. Not a lot of kids died. Women got out more so, and then a bunch of the men died. But yeah, no, it sucks. It's just the guy, it's just one guy who cared about his mom so much and wanted to go see her, fucking dead. Just, unfortunately, you chose the wrong fucking boat. But learning about the Titanic is really cool. The second coolest thing to learning about the Titanic is learning about the Great Lakes. How dare he not predict the future? I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just saying it's unfortunate. Was it Lake Superior, I think? That just fucking eats boats and kills people? Cause I think it's Lake Superior, is big enough that were it not like freshwater, it would basically be considered an ocean. Lake Superior is the world's largest freshwater lake by area. 31,700 miles squared, or 82,100 kilometers squared. It is also the coldest and deepest of the Great Lakes, with a maximum depth of 406 meters, or 1,332 feet. And the funny, it's funny, but if you go to most museums anywhere, like if you go to a science museum, it's like, wow, science. You go to an art museum, wow, art. You go to any fucking museum in the area of that lake, it's like, here's all the ways that Lake Superior will kill you and everyone you love, because it acts like in its weather and in the tidal motions of everything, like it acts very much like other like oceans and big fucking water. There's also ships down there that are basically mummified. Like there's corpses that float around down there because the temperature at the bottom of that lake is basically perfect to keep things from, you're refrigerating the corpses. This is a very appropriate topic for Halloween. So there's people who have gone down there to explore like the sunken ships. I can't remember which one it is, but there's a sunken ship down there, and there's literally just like a corpse of a guy with, I think he had a beard, and it just floats down there. You just swim on by, and then a lot of the time the current of you will bring him along. So there's like stories of it following you or something, and just, you know, ghost stories and whatever. And I gotta say, graveyards, just the average graveyard, I would feel nowhere safer than an on-land graveyard, day or night. They're cool, they're fine, I feel safe, it's a resting place for a lot of people, and a lot of people are creeped out by them, so I'll just go hang out there. Nothing horrifies me quite so much as, like, watery graveyards. Like, shipwrecks where a bunch of people died. Anywhere in deep, deep, deep water instills this extremely primordial fear into my heart. The thought of being that far underwater in the first place, even without bodies and death, stresses me out. But the idea of going down there to explore a sunken ship... Current, you aren't dying to get out, but oh, interesting to check out, but for me, interesting to check out with, like, a camera. Like a little underwater... That's not your food! Stay out! Like a... I don't know. Sir, thank you. Keep your paw off of the plug that keeps her water and food plugged in, you little shit. But that's definitely something I'd send one of those little fucking submarine drone things to go look at. Because I would not go down there in 1,000 years. I'm not scared of sharks so much as, like, I mean, one, I know how to respond in the face of a shark. Would I be terrified? Would I probably lose a limb? Maybe. They don't really like eating people, but they mistake people for other creatures all the time. Or they get curious and take a little nibble, and then you fucking punch them in the nose, and they're like, and they swim away. The idea of being down in there too close to a shark bothers me, but that's not what deeply scares me. Being down there with other creatures doesn't particularly scare me all that much. Being down there, just down there, Mother Nature, me at her whim, her tides and currents and all that shit whipping me around and essentially holding you forever, locking your body and your soul, never decomposing at the bottom of a fucking lake. That's mortifying to me.
That's freaky.
You turn off the light and you all spooky?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's why I'm really profound. I'm honestly more scared of real footage of people investigating funky underwater graveyards than I am, like, games. But I do really, really love games that play upon that fear of being that far underwater. Like, it was the Final Pin, I think it was, that I played by Jordy Boy, that had that segment where you had to go down and retrieve a corpse from, like, the bottom of the water, because it was, I think it was chained to a weight, and you had to unchain it or something and have it pulled up. So you just had to go down in the scuba and then wait, and then go down and then wait, because, you know, pressure, yada yada, you don't want to go up or down too fast or else you'll kill yourself.
Hey.
That's horrifying. Just the going down into the depths where it's so dark and there's no creatures. It's not like a cool coral reef where there's tropical fish and fun stuff. Nothing. Sounds like marriage. Dorian. But just the going down into the depths is terrifying. It's really, truly horrifying. Because a lot of underwater scenes for games tend to be very lighthearted and cheerful. There's a lot of games where you go explore,
You know, I think whenever we're into the
for new creatures.
bathroom real quick to do that.
Like Animal
And then
Crossing,
I'll be back.
obviously, is really, really cute. It has these awesome, I don't know, it's also very tropical. It's your tropical island getaway kind of thing. She knows I love her, LOL. I think everyone does. Everyone knows you love each other, but man, oh man, you gotta get yourself sleeping on the couch. But there's that, and then even Subnautica. Subnautica plays on it a lot more, because it is much more of an underwater horror, but it's also alien, and you have all these beautiful, unique fish. I don't actually know of a lot of games that play on that sort of fear of that deep, deep water where terrible things are, where, you know, where shipwrecks live and where corpses live and where, like, deep sea fish like goblin sharks and lanternfish and things like that are. I think it was played upon that same fear, but from a different point of view almost, was played upon in Iron Lung, which is a very good game. But even that's an alien ocean made of blood. You know? I don't see a lot that plays upon that just base horror. Thalassophobia, indeed. Should not be confused with aquaphobia, which is the fear of water itself. Because the problem is it's the fear of deep bodies of water. And I think thalassophobia gets misconstructed as like just fear of being in that water in general, because I totally get that. I like being in places where I can see the bottom, or at least mostly see the bottom.
It's not working too well.
But the moment I'll be in my local lake, the moment it's like 7 feet deep and I can't see what's beneath me, I need to be wearing shoes, which are really inconvenient for swimming. Water shoes are not great for swimming. I almost want flippers, something like a water shoe that's like not necessarily flippers, though they would help, but a water shoe that's more like a sock. I feel like I'd benefit from that, because I'd swim more if I had like a wetsuit, because I hate when things touch me. It freaks me out. Not to phobia level, but it's definitely a really specific fear. Being in the ocean felt like that. I've been to the ocean a couple times, but whenever I have, I think I was around so many people I wasn't worried. Like, I don't really go to a beach near the ocean sort of alone. There's usually tons and tons of people. There's bunches of lifeguards, so I haven't felt the fear then. Though that didn't stop me from a moon jellyfish coming over, touching me, and scaring the ever-living shit out of me. And then as I didn't know what to do, I just kind of shrieked and went back to land because I didn't know it was a moon jelly and that it was harmless. So I went to go freak out and look it up, but I didn't tell anybody. And then while I was back on shore, I heard a group of girls nearby just go, "Ah! There's a jellyfish!" They were fine. It's harmless, it's fine. And I also told them when I went back in that it's harmless. But hanging out in the shallows of the ocean is really, really, really cool. I would never want to be on like a moderately sized sailboat for too long out on the water because the ocean is deadly and dangerous and she scares me, rightfully so. Fuck all that. Even on a big, safe ship. The bigger the ship, the better you feel about it. But like, I would have loved to have seen a jellyfish. It was really pretty. I do have... It's because it scared the shit out of me that it stuck in my mind so much, but I do have a very specific memory of seeing it down by, like, my hip. And I looked down, and I remember I was just stunned for a second, because I had felt something weird touch me, and I looked down, and I felt it on my hand, and then and I was like, oh, that's a fella! There's a whole guy down there! They're nice though. It's really cool. My headphones are shredding again. I need new headphone covers. Ah! It's in my sleeve! Yeah, they're really, really cool. I hope you get the chance to see a jellyfish out in the ocean at some point. A harmless one, especially, but because there are many jellyfish that are not great. Most of them, I think. But they're so cool because they're somehow living despite being essentially a nervous system with a stomach. Which biologically, like, I don't know. How does that evolve? How do you evolve to just be like just the most bare bones system? You don't even have a brain. How do you function without a brain? I saw a blue crab. That's cool. I'd gone to Cape Cod with his family for vacation, and they have a bunch of little itty bitty hermit crabs there. So many of them. I think I had caught something like 20 hermit crabs in my hands. And they range from like this big to just the ittiest, bittiest little guys you ever did see. We technically live on a nervous system. Expand. What else did I say? The only other time I've been anywhere near the ocean was on a school trip many years ago with KJ. We had been near the tide pools, and essentially the whole class was given like nets, and they were like, okay, I'm gonna give you like 5-10 minutes, something like that. Go in there, just scoop the water, catch whatever you can. They caught crabs, some motherfucker caught a seahorse. Which, that close to us, getting a seahorse is really fucking cool.
My favorite thing was you were struggling at one point to get some, and so I went under and came back with like a whole fucking like 2 big handfuls, and you're like, give me one, and I went, here you go, this is for you. And then I went back down and grabbed another handful and gave it to you again. I was just feeding you handful after handful.
The other thing I really regret is I was so young I still can't really swim well, but I can swim, at this point I can swim well enough to go under the water. That I can do now, but back then I couldn't. And we had done something where essentially
you had to follow the boat down the crystal.
We had to follow along the Crystal River which was the coolest ever, by the way. It is what it sounds like. It was this river that had like you couldn't really see any creatures in it or anything, and it was pretty deep. You could see all the way to the bottom. It was spotless, it was shiny, it was marvelous, and there were a bunch of shells on the bottom. And while we were there, they the chaperones and everything were like, you can swim down and pick up shells and bring them home with you if you want.
I got you some. Because you couldn't go down, so I went down for you.
Yeah, but I wanted to go down so bad. I wanted to go down and swim, but I would have fucking drowned. I would have gone down, tried to come back up, freaked out a little, panicked. You would have seen blub, 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 go to the surface, and then one of the teachers would have gone, shit, and launched in.
I almost got sucked under the boat when we were climbing back on. Like, I was being yanked under it, and I was like, luckily I had like a tight grip on that.
Can somebody help me with the eyes?
Perhaps.
How are the eyes supposed to look?
On the other screen it shows.
Just like
Round.
round, black around the eyes.
Okay. I can.
Caitlin can do it.
One of us can do it.
I mean, I don't know.
Do you wanna-
try.
I mean, you're the artist, if you can. I have a pretty steady hand, so. Yeah, not the strongest swimmer, but I never took.
Rounder?
Yeah.
My mom, bless her heart, not the greatest swimming teacher.
Both of them.
She gave me enough that I can kind of swim now, but I really, really should have been put in swimming lessons. Because I'd love to swim. I'd love to be a strong swimmer. And it's fantastic for, swimming's really, really good for exercise, and it's really fun, and it's really rewarding. And I think swimming is kind of like a cheating form of exercise, because when you're swimming, a lot of the time you're having fun. And this is KJ.
Hi.
This is Bestie. But where was I? Oh, it's the cheating sort of exercise, because when you're having fun in the water, especially if it's cooler water, it's automatically like keeping your muscles cooled, and it's this really constant pressure in whatever you're doing. So you get tired really easy while you're swimming and doing stuff, but you also don't notice, and then you get out of the water and your legs almost give out on you, and you're like, "Whew," and then you're sore the next day, but it's awesome. It's a fantastic way to exercise without remembering that you're exercising, especially if you're somewhere with friends. Or when I used to go to the Great Escape every summer, they had the wave pool, and the wave pool was my favorite because when it was on the highest setting and you'd just be jumping and trying to ride the waves, which is the best part.
More circle now.
I did that at the ocean too, but a lot of the places I went didn't have the strongest
I think
waves.
those are lines. But they're more circle. They're not splotchy. Hello! I got a mustache.
I think it's because it's so wrinkly.
Yeah. Well, that was the hard part, is that I didn't want to poke him in the eye. So I was trying to be as, like, careful as I could, but it's more circle-y.
Yeah, I think it's good. Plus, if it's not quite perfect, I will argue it's probably scarier.
He just looks really asleep.
I think art is sleep deprived.
Like I said, as long as it's, like, more circle-y than the splotchy, it should be fine.
Yeah. How about you? Are you a good swimmer?
I can swim underwater, but I can't keep myself above water for some reason.
It's interesting.
Like, every time I've tried to swim above water, I fail, but the second I'm underwater, it's like, whew.
I'm okay-ish at swimming underwater. I'm really not that good. My problem is actually my body tries to pull me to the surface too much.
No matter what I do, I can't keep myself afloat.
You sink and I float, so if we grab onto each other really hard, maybe we'll be at a normal.
But I'm really good swimming in the water.
Dig it,
That's
mustache.
why I had a floaty, but I handed it to you and you were like, I want it, but I'd go under and grab it.
Mhm.
Because I can't keep myself above water, but I can sure as hell swim underwater.
It's really interesting. For those of you who do not know, KJ and I have been friends going on like 17 years.
Probably.
Because we've known each other since kindergarten. I was 4 when I went
And
in.
I was 5, almost 6.
Yeah, so I think
Let's
we've
see.
known each other like 17 years, And everything I'm lacking, usually she makes up for, and it's with a lot of really specific things. So my vocal range is really, really high. Hers can, and I can reach a little lower, but not really. Sure, she's pretty moderate to low. She can reach high, but
Yeah,
that took
17
some training. Yeah. So we complement each other really well. So duets rule. I tend to be a writer, and she also writes, but she's a much better artist than I am. So together we could make the coolest story. You are a good artist. You're especially a great digital artist, and you've been doing a lot of shading recently. And the shading is really, really nice, and the way you've been experimenting with colors is really cool. God, what else?
I'm the aggressive one.
You are the aggressive.
passive
I am not aggressive. I have gotten into so much trouble just because I'm such a people pleaser. I don't know how to say no. It's a problem.
I'm the one that said no for her growing up.
Yeah, she was my scary dog privilege, and I'm the one who kept the peace whenever she'd go to get in a fight with someone. I'd be like, guys, stop
But
fighting,
didn't
talk it
always
out.
work.
Which is why I'm gonna be a therapist.
Flashback to what we were talking about last night with 3 people, which I don't.
Mm-hmm.
You were one of those people.
And it's so funny because I think growing up, she always talked for me and we're both introverted by nature, but she was more the extrovert in terms of like interacting with people. I couldn't. I was the invisible, hide in the library, like don't talk to anybody. Every teacher's best. I did all my work except for one very specific math teacher. And, you know, just smiled all around. Pleasure to have in class all the way. Not a pleasure to have in class.
Shockingly, their teachers did like me, but I think it's just because I told the truth.
Yeah, they liked you because you were honest. Like, you knew you were causing problems, but you were dead honest about it. Ridley, huh?
I would literally walk into the office every day, and they'd be like,
What'd you do this time?
"Yep, what'd you do this time?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I just came to say hi." And they're like, "We don't believe you." And it's like, "You're right. I got into a fight." And they're like,
What did they do? Anyway, take a lollipop and sit down.
Yeah, I would walk in and I'd get a lollipop and a stress toy, and they'd tell me to just sit and wait for the principal to be ready.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people antagonize you and tell you'd fight. They did it on purpose. You did before a certain point, but after a certain point in high school especially, you never started fights, but you'd fucking finish them.
Oh, yeah, always
You'd wait
finish.
for somebody to mess with you, and then you'd be like, you better stop, I'm gonna fucking punch you. And if they were like, alright, where and when, you just fucking sock them.
Here and now. You know what's funny is I hit a lot of people, but I didn't get in trouble for them 90% of the time.
Because they were all the problem kids.
That is true.
I think a lot of the teachers know, like, you don't look for fights.
That
But
has
you're
happened,
gonna
literally.
finish them.
That has happened. I was literally told, "Hey, could you beat up X, Y, and Z because they did this to me?" And I'd turn around and be like, "Yeah, I got you," and then I'd hit somebody. I was that person.
You were the contract killer.
I was. If someone was
Are
like,
you
"Hey,
a fucking mercenary?
X, Y, and Z was bullying me. Could you just like, can you tell them to stop?" I'd be like, "Sure," and then they'd be like, "I'm not gonna stop," and I'd be like, "All right then." Bam! I had a lot of unsolved anger issues.
Yeah, you know what? You took him out. And
So
I
many
was the
anger
opposite.
issues.
I literally had to look at her. I had to look at other people and be like, hey, this person's bothering me. I don't...
If Caitlyn even, like, nobody, if people bullied
Ew.
Caitlyn, they could expect to see my face in the next 10
Dude,
minutes.
okay, real story. So, they're a group of boys, douchebags, all of them. And you know, sometimes in school they do this cute thing that I hate and nobody should ever do, where they'd ask someone out as a joke.
That's happened to me multiple times.
Yep. There was a plot for one of them to come over, ask me out, keeping in mind I never had a partner up to that point, and for a while after. I'd never dated or anything, I was never interested in it. I didn't even hear about it. It was gonna happen at like lunch that day. This one caught word of it, and right before when they planned to do it, he came up and he asked, and then it's like, He went back to the table. This one just silently gets up, looks at me, goes, I'm gonna be right back. Walks over to the table. Literal scary dog privilege. Like, they didn't fuck with me again, I tell you what. They didn't do
assumed
shit.
we were dated after that.
Yeah, they did kind of assume we were dating, but it's fine because it meant I didn't get bullied.
Every time I'd say, no, we're not dating, it's like, are you sure?
People do that now. Every time I'm like, hey, I'm straight, they go, really? I had that happen the other day.
Are you and KJ a thing?
No! We were never dating!
That...
You're my wife platonically. Everyone knows this.
Well, okay, we didn't help.
Thank
okay,
you,
we
Aurelius.
held hands constantly. You constantly kissed me on the cheek, and we called each other babe all the fucking time in school.
That's true, but I kissed a lot of my friends on the cheek.
Yeah, and then I brought you lunch during a class once.
I really should have noticed I was neurodivergent sooner. Because I have always been super physically affectionate with people I care about.
Internet wife, really? That's real life wife. What?
I give tons of hugs. I'm really affectionate with people, and like I'm always touching. Like if I really like you with him, he can't escape it. I bite you. I haven't bit you in a while.
Yeah. Don't look at that. What kills me though is like nobody would ask Caitlin if we were dating. They only asked me. They'd never come to me and be like, "Hey, are you and KJ dating?" Not once. Actually, I think maybe once, and it was like one of the quiet kids I was friends with. But no, they'd go to the one that would who would fight people. I do the biting, she does the fighting. Who would fight people, beat them up, and be super aggressive, and would ask her, "Are you and Caitlin dating?" No. And they'd like, are you sure? And it was like, even the homophobic kids were like, you and Caitlin aren't dating, right?
No!
Why?
What do you mean,
I thought you were
why?
gonna support that shit, homie.
That's what kills me. Even the homophobic kids were like, you can tell us, we won't judge you. It's like, we're not dating.
Thing is you would, motherfucker, you would.
You would. Except for the one homophobic kid who was actually gay.
Yeah. Plot twist, the
Bless
closet
their heart.
was glass.
The closet was glass. That's a really common thing among kids who end up coming out later as somewhere on the LGBTQ spectrum, is they're really, really homophobic growing up because they're in denial. They're in denial, and they have like parents, loved ones, whatever, religion, a bunch of reasons why they're like, gay people are bad, I can't be gay. And then they realize it and they're like, oh.
My thing is growing up, my cousin and my sister would constantly bully me and be like, you're gonna become the lesbian of the family, and I'd get so upset, like, no, I'm not, I'm straight. And then at 12 years old, I'm like, actually, I like women. Which is the funniest shit.
Dorian, that is because you're a neurodivergent as fuck.
Damn.
No, because people usually think I'm gay first time we meet before they see the ring. Dorian, you are literally one of the most, like, are you sure? Yes. You are super expressive and, like, you're just openly affectionate with people and you're just so fucking happy. And it seems like a lot of the time, you don't give a shit whether you're behind. Terrible. But you don't give a shit whether you, I don't know, whether people see you happy or sad or expressing basic human emotions, but a lot of society is like, guys can't feel feelings, but you just don't give a shit. Which is also a characteristic of a lot of gay people, because showing emotions is seen as like a feminine trait. It's not, but society's fucking wrong. So people probably assume that about you just because you're normal. Pink's a pretty good color. I'm not a big fan of pink because I kind of oversaturated myself with it. But for the case of this costume, it's pretty fucking great. Also, what the hell's up, Keegan? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having... Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the mic. Hope you're having a fantastic Halloween. Is DDR gay? It is ween. It is.
We have so many stories we could tell from school alone.
Is it Keegan Shu or is it just Keegan? I can't remember.
Pretty sure it's Keegan Shu.
It might be Keegan Shu.
One day we just do a stream of talking about school things. How we were in school.
Oh my god, if we... Ooh, that's a cool one.
Yeah, 4-hour stream.
I think it might just be Keegan. It's not going through. Damn it. Huzzah! By order of Ross, subscribe to Keegan Shu.
Yes. You got a black dot on your nose.
Yeah, it's supposed to be there.
Yeah. Because he's like a little funky clown.
I don't really know that much.
4-hour stream filled with out of context
Oh my
clips.
God, it's Albedo.
It is Albedo. Did you guys know Al streams? You should. I talk about it all the time.
And we play with him all the time.
Terrifier indeed. He's being Art the Clown for Halloween because he is fucking obsessed
You
with
know what
that
that'd
series.
be perfect for? This cool idea I just came up with. It's called Vibecast, and
I can't take you serious.
You know what? We haven't done a Vibecast in a while. That is...
We have a...
I don't know.
I think the last time you did a Vibecast, I think it was within our first month.
You should move
You
closer
should
to
come into the
camera.
camera. There he is. Honestly,
Yeah. You look kind of like... Right now, you look kind of like the nun from the Conjuring movies.
the scream laugh downstairs. What the fuck are they doing? We haven't done Vibecast in a while. We just sit down, set up Vibecast, talk about school shit.
We should. That would be a very long
Okay.
session, though.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the rest of the costume on.
All the shit we got into at school, I feel like the police could be called.
The police were called. A girl got taken out in handcuffs after we fought. Do you not remember that?
No.
I will tell you
Dude,
that
I
later.
don't remember shit.
I will
I
tell
have-
you later.
Idiot memory, okay? So, aw, hell yeah, Dorian. Ross in a beef coma right now, but I know he's thankful. Of course, of course. Yeah, no, I don't know about everybody else's experience, but like, there are two kinds of people in our school, and they were just the normal, average person who isn't really interested in fighting, a lot of introverts just chilling by themselves, popular, whatever. And then there's this subset of kids from redneck ass families, and they love to fight each other. You never lost a fight though.
No.
I say this not as disrespect, but as a, I know you're a big girl. No one's doing shit to you. You built like a goddamn steamroller.
Do you not remember the amount of times you would just grab my backpack and I would just push through the crowd because they would block the hallway?
They would.
And they'd get so mad, but I would just keep walking through like
Yes.
I don't care.
She literally, I only survived in school because I hung out with her, I swear to God. Cause I get bullied from time to time, but they couldn't do it that often. You love the costume. Thank you.
Only when I was not at school.
Okay, be right back.
Or when you like weren't in my class, but I don't know if it was divine intervention or what, but they put us in a lot of classes together if they could. The only classes we didn't have together is when I got put in the really smart class. Because they were like, oh, she keeps getting hundreds. We should probably put her somewhere else because she keeps answering all the questions. Hi, Rosie.
Meanwhile, I'm in the back like, don't separate us, she'll get eaten alive. I have to keep her safe.
Gotta bounce for now. Thanks for the chats. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being in here as long as you were
I always
Dorian.
found it funny how like it was just like, hey,
Happy
like,
Halloween.
I can't get to my class. The hall is blocked. Grab my backpack. Okay.
You also had that aura too where you could just walk and people would move because they were worried. Because people, it's not that she was mean, because she wasn't, but people were scared of her.
People who didn't even know me or have class with me or weren't even in my grade were just scared.
Oh, are the regimes brokey again? Hold on.
People
I bet.
who were in grades way lower than me were like they heard my name
Hold
and
on.
they feared me.
Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna turn off a thing. KJ's Kate's enforcer. That's probably a good word for it.
Like, I once, like, I could get on the bus, and kids who were in, like,
Al did
the
what
middle
again?
school were terrified.
Reasonable though. Dude, middle schoolers? Satan. Myself in middle school. A lot of my brother will be like, you traumatized me when we were kids. And I'm like, what? Really? And I have bad memories, so I forget. So he'll tell me, and it's always when I was in middle school. Because middle schoolers are old enough to think of terrible shit to do, but not old enough to have the brain capacity to have the reasoning to be like, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe this will irrevocably change someone's perceptions of themselves.
That's why I got it.
Look at cancel culture. Look at like celebrities who do like nothing wrong ever. When they do get canceled, it's always like from some dumb shit they said in middle school. Like Cavetown, who is trans, said something transphobic or like the F slur or something in middle school, and a bunch of people got mad at them for it. My brother in Christ, nobody is good in middle school. If you're a saint in middle school, that is because you were in an extremely traumatizing household and you had to grow up too fast. But no, like, me adjusting this, even though it doesn't need adjusting, I just barely see my hair under there. Pornhub intro sound. I have my headphones off, so I can't hear them, but I am paying attention to the redeems. New Halloween, dress up as Lethal Company employees. That would be so fun. I wish we had a big enough group where we had a couple people dress up as the Lethal Company, like, employee. Somebody's like a Bracken.
I would.
What if we dressed you up in all green and gave you little legs and made you the loot bug? Yippee! You would literally just walk around and I'd go, hey KJ, how are you feeling? Yippee! We'd have to make like, do you think we could make a cardboard model of the fucking like, cog wheel? Or like the generator thing? Oh, we could do the I bet if we got some like battery lights, we could probably.
Clown horn.
Hold on, wait. Where is it? I dress as the ice cream truck. Oh my god.
Somebody redeem Yippee.
The bracket. I don't know if they can. I don't remember how high I set the cooldown for the sound effects. I know I upped literally everything after I'd gotten really overwhelmed with, what was it, Ironbark Lookout when I'd played Fierce to Fathom. Because I don't like people spamming it anymore. But I'd love to do that. I think that's a group costume I'd totally be down for. I'd be the Bracken in a heartbeat. And, the only problem is I'd love to be the Bracken, but I couldn't post it because it's not controversial. It's an entity, it's a creature. I would get blackface allegations. 100%. They'd be like, look at this dumb white chick. Yippee! And I'd be like, it's literally a monster from Lethal Company, shut up. Unless I did the thing where it's like, because I think if you turn up the brightness and everything, the Bracken's actually like slightly red tinged. Or like purpley.
They say he's beet colored in the wiki.
Beet color. I hate beets. They're fucking nasty. Have you ever eaten I hate eating cooked beets. I had it like once and I nearly barfed. Not a good time. People would definitely think there was a chemical spill nearby if y'all dressed up like the Lethal. Maybe. If only one of us did and the rest were monsters though, that would be different. I wonder if we could convince Trevor to get in the Lethal Company outfit. That would be really fun. I would love to do that. We get like I wish we had that many friends, but we have enough friends, so it's like those horse costumes where you both have to be the horse, like 2 people. That, but it's the spider.
Hola, gatita.
If we got all of our like online friends in one place.
I wish. Oh my god. I want to meet all you guys so bad.
So Val said, I would do it, but I need an excuse of what I'm gonna tell my job when I take off with a forklift.
You take off with a forklift. I'm imagining, for context, a person we saw had a person who's not very nice, not a good person. We know who lives in the house. Has a set of rainbow painted stairs, so we were making a joke that we were gonna go steal their stairs. So her friend is forklift certified, but he is off in another state. So she's like, hey, can you fly here with your forklift? Just to confuse him.
Hey, he's like, so what should I tell my job when I start driving off with one of their forklifts? And I went, hey, sorry, I've been summoned with a forklift for an emergency stair removal. I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'm just imagining the forklift has like you push a button and it's like this Doofenshmirtz mechanism where the top slides and it goes shoot, and then a pole comes out, shoot, and then blades flip up, and then you just get.
Wait, so does that mean he's gonna drive here with the forklift?
Yes, he's gonna be riding the forklift that has helicopter blades on it.
We're gonna look outside.
We're gonna hear, hello, KJ, I brought the forklift from like 40 feet in the air.
He just lands on the road. Alright, where are we going? This way!
Accidentally hits someone's chimney on the way down. Oh no, a second forklift! Sounds like a Gmod vehicle. It fucking does. That would be in a Gmod minigame for sure.
The people, as we're stealing their fucking stairs, we just watch it from the window.
The best part
Mom, they're stealing
is if
our
you.
stairs.
Shh, we're forklift certified. But no, you fly down.
Hello, Pascal. Hello, baby.
But you fly down with the forklift, you grab the stairs, and instead of driving it away, you take back off with the stairs.
Mom,
So it's just
Mom, a forklift just took our stairs and is flying away. Sure, honey, whatever you say.
Don't you hear that noise?
It's just a helicopter, sweetie. No, it's a forklift. What?
Mom, our stairs!
I'm not Bob Ross. I don't think Bob Ross's afro was bright pink. I'm Wilford Warfstache.
Hey, it's time.
Oh Lord, he coming. Oh Lord. You look pissed. You look like after the main character girl beat the shit out of him. Here he goes. It's Art the Clown.
Caitlin said attach helicopter blades
Might
to
still be
it.
wet.
I was just gonna touch the chin.
Yeah.
There,
that's
I
what
told them
was
what you
thinking,
said,
but
Caitlin. Told them that you said to attach helicopter blades to it and fly over.
Okay.
Oh my golly goodness, that's
Here I am.
terrifying. It's certainly uncomfortable. I love the duality. So we have him actually scary costume, me really fucking stupid costume,
Just a
and
mess.
KJ just a mask. We could put a blanket on you and just put a belt so it's like a cloak.
This would work, like a color like this.
Yeah. Not that one though, that's a bigger blanket.
Yeah,
Hold on. Ah!
a dark shade.
I know, Sonic. I was gonna thank you, but you gotta give me a sec because we were mid-conversation and I didn't want to cut it off when he just came in. My mustache won't go on straight. But thank you for the raid, Sonic. I appreciate you. You did your evil within. Did it go well? Finally killed the chainsaw guy. That's impressive. Sure you want to go meet your friends? It's fine. I got KJ to beat people if I get kidnapped. You're right. I mean... After I get rejected and turn into a clown. Put it on game,
Alright.
man.
I
kinda
That'll
did.
be it for my stream.
Bye, Trevorside.
Alright, bye. Don't get to do an outro or anything like that.
I'm just
immediately bye.
I'm just saying bye. You can do your outro. Art the clown shouldn't talk though. Do the smile. White eyes. Yucky. There you go. That's the clown we all hate.
Anyway.
You were screaming. Uh-oh. That bad? Trevor, do the creepy voice. What do you mean the creepy voice? Sorry when I'm sorry if it's really loud.
I'm sorry to mine too. Alright guys, that's gonna be it.
Oh,
Thank
I'm
you.
sure.
I'm sure. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to all their stories while I did all this. It doesn't look good, but it will work.
Afro circus, polka dot, afro.
Take it.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye! Chainsaw guy chasing you in game with a chainsaw is scary. I fucking bet. I don't do well with chase scenes in video games. I always want to turn around so you guys get better content of what the creature is, but I'm such a pussy, I don't want to get caught. Like, yesterday with the baby chase scene, the fetus monster, as it was called in the credits, I wanted to turn around so bad, but it sounded so close, I just ran like a bitch. I ran like a pussy bitch. What's everybody's favorite horror game? 'Tis the season. What's your favorite horror game? I feel like I should have pink eyebrows. I think that would be funny. Lethal? Honestly, if we're counting Lethal, then yeah, absolutely Lethal is my
Unless you
favorite.
count like Last of Us as a horror game.
Oh, The Last of Us is absolutely a horror
The Last of
game.
Us.
It's story-based,
The
it's
Last
narrative,
of Us is
but...
one of my all-time favorite games, regardless of category.
The Last of Us, at moments, especially stealth moments with clickers around, 100% a horror game. That shit's mortifying, and it's gory. Luigi's Mansion and Death Stranding. Of course, of course. Sonic? Are those the words that you meant to type? Or is that I don't think that's the message you meant to send.
Mine would be easily,
I don't want to look it up, buddy. I know Resident Evil 8 pretty well. I watched through it. Where are you going? You gonna show off? Huh? Okay. You
I
like?
already went
what?
down actually. I had to get the shoes.
Are you happy with your costume? No? Not good enough? Why not? It happens. You can just wash it off later, right? Hopefully.
Should wash off, since it washes off with soap and water.
Yeah.
I don't know about it washing off the prosthetic.
Yeah. Well, worst case scenario, you could put white over it on the prosthetic and then do it again. Or if you wanted, you could probably use Sharpie on it, the prosthetic, after washing it off, so you could just have perma art the clown on it, so you don't have to put the makeup. You could just put the makeup on you. Yes. No. Yeah, a Resident. I meant fetus. My phone autocorrected. Fetus baby? Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna remove that other message. I just wanted to make sure that's Did you see what it said, Trevor?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Whew. He's right behind me, isn't he? Halloween anymore. Glasturbation.
Smooch it.
Wait.
Because I have the shitty.
KJ. Oh my god. It's Wide the Clown.
Well, we got your
That's so-
screenshots on.
I'm gonna go back and screenshot the fuck out of that.
New icon on
Yeah.
Discord.
That's gonna be a new icon.
My wide ass fingers. Or
I
long
put this mask
finger.
on. See how wide it looks at this. There you go.
Oh, hold on. Wide mask, baby. Wide goat. Wide goat time. Come on, baby.
Wide goat with mustache.
With mustache, even better.
There's the camera.
It's over here.
Oh wow.
You're so fucking, bro. You look like a football player. I love that when you turn your head, it like warps. Who in a fight? You mean Art or Pennywise or Joker? Art!
Yeah.
Joker would not fucking win. I think Joker would come closer than goddamn Pennywise. Pennywise,
I think you can go
if
back.
you're not afraid of him, you can beat the fucking shit out of that guy. He has an obvious weakness, and if you know he can't beat you if you're not afraid, you're not gonna be afraid. Cause you know instantly you're the wiener. However, we'll move back to Big Kim. Frog. If it's Joker from Persona, I don't know. He's still gonna get the shit beat out of him by Art the Clown. Art the Clown is like immortal demon status unless you're the one specific main character with a cool sword. Like, you're fucked. You see Art the Clown, you even hear Art the Clown. You say the name Art the Clown. Fucked. Dunzo. This guy's a menace. Cause it primarily is a narrative. It's a story. It has a start, middle, like it has the climax and then it has the end. And it has a sequel, but that's built the same way. Fucking...
I have a problem.
What?
I didn't eat lunch before this.
Never.
I forgot.
I'm gonna have to like spoon feed you.
I was gonna. And then you're like, you know what? Stream now.
Ooh, your prosthetic has a little slicey dicey.
Yeah, I tried to cut it.
Val said, what if he just comes over, rents a bulldozer, and takes out the whole house?
That's mean. The rest of the people in that house are nice. Fuck that one person in particular, though. Leatherface versus Nemesis? I feel like Nemesis wins.
But I need the stairs, Val. That mean I understand.
Wilford Warfstash is being... squished. No, my neck fat! Nothing but afro, baby.
Afro circus, Afro circus.
Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot, afro. Nice. Phasmo's on Xbox now? Huh. I mean, I guess it's
I want
doable.
early access on consoles.
I guess that's doable, but really weird. It's definitely more of a made-for-PC game. It's a little ornate for console. Oh my god. Not the Art the Clown font. Wow. No. No. Ridley. He goes, getting choked? Lucky. I mean, what? And that is going in Ridley quotes. That's going in Ridley's quotes. That's going in my quotes channel. And that's going in the cemetery. For bullying reasons. Or shit chat says. Blump. Womp. It's too late, Ridley. It's everywhere. Everyone knows your sins. Your fingernails aren't dirty enough for art yet. You gotta get them grimy. You should play the game where you work in the morgue. I think I know exactly what game you're talking about. I probably won't end up playing it because I know the game really well. But I wouldn't be opposed to similar things like it. I really love digging through itch.io for new games. I think it's really fun. Other than the fact that a bunch of them are free and I have like no money to spend on games right now, there's so much creativity. Also, by the way, if you don't know what the fuck itch.io is, go on your browser and type in itch.io. It is really great. A lot of indie developers use it, but also a lot of games that are on Steam or whatever are also on itch. The difference is you own the games. Once you buy the game can't be taken away. You download it on your device, you do whatever you want with it, you can go back and download any version of it at any time. It's your game, and Steam can't take it from you. So use itch. Hold on, wait. Thumbnail material. Wait. Don't I have a blank camera? I don't have a blank camera. I have blank game. I can make a blank camera though. Hold on, give me a sec. We're gonna add something real quick. Add existing, this one. Okay, hold on. Oh, we flipped, that's weird. Transform, flip horizontal. We're gonna make it bigger so you see less of the fucking background. Wait. Get your screenshots, folks! Oh no! Ah! Whoa, Ridley. Gulp. Daddy? Sorry. Hi, Larry. Sorry, I called you Ridley. It's a fate worse than... Are you sheathing your knife in my fucking suspenders? That's so stupid. Anyway. What is the nun doing to Bob Ross?
Yes, Larry.
I was talking with Larry about, I've been talking to a lot of people. Anytime somebody's like, Ice Nine Kills, have you heard their new song? We all just rave about how good the new song is. Because it fucking is, it's great. You should listen to Ice Nine Kills if you don't, chat. It's great, it's very good. Wait. That's good. At least your eyes in place. Yeah. There you go. Cool. Anyway. Here's your knife back. Versus Nissa. Who is that? I don't know if I know. All their songs are great. They are. Though I will say, I think It Is the End is probably lower on my list. It's not visible, but yeah, that's don't lean back too far with this pom-pom. It looks hold on, let me put my it looks kind of wrong. Oh? I'm sorry, I blank on people really bad. Usually if I see someone, I'll be like, oh yeah, you, I know you, I like you, you're cool. But sometimes if you say a name to me, I'm like, I don't even know my own name. All their songs ate great. Yummy, yummy. I don't know. Put me versus anybody, they'll probably win because I'll forfeit because I don't like violence. I don't like beating people up. My mustache fell off.
I saw.
I'm naked. What?
I just got called.
You got called what?
I got called a leaked word, an American idiot.
You got called the F slur? Wait, no, there's a new Hell of a Boss episode? Let's fucking go!
I had to tell one.
We will be watching that later.
Now, why are you taking a picture while you drive?
Don't be taking pictures while you drive. That's bad. Don't use your phone while you drive.
He just sent me a picture of this from his window. From his. It just says in tow like 1,000 times.
Love that.
Tape.
That's awesome.
My husband's been doing that all fucking
Dude,
like,
my
I-
fucking lights. I don't know what's up. It's that one only. My ceiling fan, any of the lights connected to it, flash like crazy. Whoever did the electricity in this house did it fucking wrong. If you turn off, if you go to the breakers and turn off all the fucking power, if you use the thing to check for residual power, there's not supposed to be, but there is. I like when I nod really aggressively, all my curls nod with me. I'm really addicted to squishing the hair. It's very satisfying. It's also dropping little black remnants because it came off of my poor headphones. It's so gross. This one's gonna start shredding like that soon, but it's not doing it yet. Thankfully. Knock on wood. I will say though, we've been live for an hour 45. And I think I'm dropping in energy. KJ's just using her phone.
I don't really know what to say.
You talk. Is it?
I'm live stream.
Are you saving that mustache for later?
Wait.
Do this. Come here. Come here. I look over at her. She didn't know this has happened. She took off her mustache. Apparently she Hello. I am Senor Arm. Please like and subscribe. I don't think that's where your mustache goes. Thank you, Mario.
It's me. I'm Mario.
But I think I'm dropping in energy, and I think, I said this was gonna be a shorter one anyway. This honestly went longer than I expected it would.
I'm hungry.
And we're all getting hungry, and we're gonna go out and bother some kids later. So we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid right now. I don't know how many people are in here. It's not telling me. That's fine. I don't need to know. I'm surprised your mustache survived the whole stream. Me too. It's only because I keep touching it. Because it's coming off. Don't worry. I have a secondary one of this type for when we go out. But this is my at-home stash. Hello.
My lips are very hot in the sun.
Yeah. Don't worry, there is this. Yes, I have a backup mustache. I also have, I guess, a bunch of pink mustaches for different occasions. If I wanted, truth be told, there's a couple of these, like, super awkward thin ones that I'm never gonna wear, but hear me out. If I, so this is what it looks like normally, but if I snip it in half, hear me out. Get that Sanji look going. Wait, come on. Peel off the paper. A second mustache has hit Caitlin. Oh no. The second paper doesn't want to come off.
Why outside? I thought that was up there. He's not. But the sun was beating on me, and my lips were very hot.
Yeah, I assume.
You want a
No, it's
unibrow?
gotta be the other way.
There you go.
It's gotta
Why?
be the other way.
Why?
Because his eyebrows go the same way.
Oh, I know they do. I wasn't going 100% full Sanji, because then it would arc the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
You could spout a drive home, but I had to make you aware I do indeed see this, and you will not be living it down. It's okay. You know? I am cringe, but I am free. Because I recognize myself, and I think I'm having fun in the world. And that's all that matters to me. I took out an eyebrow
How much
hair
do you
on
like
each
your
side.
hearing?
Very much. Please don't do that right in my ear. Now you can do it right in my ear.
This is a stick down.
Anyway. This is stupid. Get the hashtag bouquet raid ready. I'm gonna go figure out
really?
who's live right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're live! Are you still live, or is YouTube lying to me? You're live! She's live! I know who I'm raiding. She's live!
To do that, I would have kept mine going there just a little bit longer.
You know what? It's a short stream. Don't care, because she's like the only person who's live right now anyway. How long has she been live? Like 2 hours, and nothing's happening on screen. I'm wondering if they might be ending soon. I don't know. I'm gonna mute desktop and check that, actually. KJ is not live. I wish.
I mean, technically.
I mean, through me. I'm muting desktop. I have to do this. I don't want to put it on top of the afro again. It's fine. Fuck it. They're like the only person that's live anyway. I'm not worried about it. Thank you guys for watching and being here and seeing me do dumb shit. You literally just saw me in costume We talked about school and stupid stuff and deep horror, and we got to see Trevor complete his costume. Isn't he just terrible? Isn't he just the most awful guy?
Some would even say that I'm terrifying.
But oh my god, your costumes. Hi, Sushi. We're about to raid, but I appreciate you and thank you. I hope you enjoy the costume. I wanted to be Jareth this year, but I had to fall back on a different plan for financial reasons. So we are Wilford Warfstache. My mustache keeps trying to fall off, but I have a spare. Lesbian Bob Ross.
My favorite.
Lesbian Ross. KJ, Trevor, go and subscribe. And I know I copied the link. I will see you guys when next time live. So remember, stay happy, stay healthy,
Yeah.
stay hydrated.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bushy, it's me.
And happy Halloween.